Alhamdulillah, thumma salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma bad, fassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We welcome everyone once again to Halal Dollars free training and coaching program. Inshallah, today we are going to be learning how to create optimized Instagram accounts for businesses and client sourcing. So the account we are going to be needing for this is just our Instagram account. So as for the assets we'll be needing for this, we'll be needing 4 assets. The first of them is our name. The second is username. The third is profile picture or logo, while the fourth is a bio with emoji. As for the name, we already have that. We used it in our Facebook. So a username, we are going to coin a username that shows our name and what we do. So for the third one, which is a profile picture or logo, we have already gotten that yesterday. So we are going to just be using the same profile picture or the logo we used for our Facebook here for Instagram. And as for the bio with emoji, I'm going to explain that in details, inshallah. So now that we understand all these assets that we need, so we are going to, inshallah, start with our Instagram account. So if you don't have an Instagram account, please create one. If you have one, just like our Facebook, that has a lot of content, do you understand? If you cannot afford to lose those contents, you will need to create another account. If you don't mind losing those contents, then you should delete everything such that it's like a new account, and you now want to focus it specifically for what? For your professional purpose. So inshallah, we're going to go to my Instagram account that I've created for this purpose. So here's the Instagram account I created. So when you create your Instagram account, it's going to be blank like this. So here you have suggestions of people, so we are not interested in that yet. So what we're basically interested in is the user here. So for this user, we're going to come here to this icon here, and we'll come to profile. So under this profile, we would upload our image that we used the other time. So I'm going to click on it here. So that same image we used yesterday, so we're going to upload it here. So, and that is perfect. So now, as for the username, I've actually written the username because I needed that to create it. So I'm just going to come back again and we'll do that. So you have your name. So my name here, Yusuf Adisa. So you can see that here my username shows my name and what I do. So I have Yusuf.website design. Then I just added 12 to make it unique. So you can write your name. Maybe your name is Ibrahim. You can write Ibrahim.website design, and you can write 123 or 196 or whatever is easy for you. So you're just going to write that. So the third thing, which is our bio. So as for the bio, I'm going to explain all what we need. We need 5 elements in our bio. So I'm going to explain them now. So for us to write our bio, we need 5 things. The first thing is who you are. So who are you? So that is what you do. In this case, we are offering professional website design services. So it's going to be professional website designer, something similar to what we have on our Facebook. Do you understand? What you do to help people. So what you do to help people is all those information we wrote in our workplaces. Those 3 information regarding lead generation at e-commerce or for small businesses. Those information we wrote regarding our workplace, that is what we are going to use for what you help people do. So, and what they achieve from your service is what you actually give them, and that is what website design, that what give high conversion, or website design that have high performance, or website design that are amazing. Do you understand? So all of these are the things that you are going to write for the what you want to offer with respect to your website design service that you offer. Then the second to the last is the call to action. So this call to action, as I've said, is what we want them to do. So what we want them to do on Instagram is that they should message us. When they see our information, they should message us. So our call to action is got what? Send me a message to get started. So, and the last one, which is a link. So if you have a website, then you can use a website link here. If you don't have a website, you don't need to be bothered. Your email is very, very fine. So you're going to write your email address instead of the link there. So I'm going to show you how we're going to be doing this. Now for Instagram, we use a lot of emojis. So we are going to be using emojis alongside all of these things that we have done. They are a bit similar to Facebook. However, we are going to be using that. We are going to be doing that with emojis. So for us to get emojis, we are going to be going to Emojipedia. So Emojipedia. So that's it. So when we get to Emojipedia, this is where we are going to be seeing all the emojis we'll be needing for what we need to be done on our Instagram account for the so it's in Emojipedia. We're going to see all the emojis we'll be needing for our Instagram account. So the first one, as we said, is what? Who you are. So who you are, we're looking for your website designer. So you can just look for an emoji of a person. So a person emoji, you search for it. So this is nice. So if you're a guy, this is fine. Or you can write a man. I think that looks so. I like this guy on the suit. So it's a bit hard to highlight. So you have to go from outside, then you highlight it. If you try to, when it's showing this hand icon, as though you want to click it, it won't highlight. So you have to go from outside the box, then you go from outside, then you drag it in. So then you press Ctrl C on your keyboard. Then we come back here. So we paste it, Ctrl V. So we have that. So once you've done that, you're going to press a space and you're going to write this on your keyboard. Then you press a space. Then after that, we write professional. Website designer. So we've said who we are. Do you understand? And we said for what we do, we are saying that we are sales experts for small businesses. We said we are lead generation experts for e-commerce businesses. So all of that, and we are saying we are what? A professional website designer, and that is here already. So the second one is sales expert for e-commerce businesses. So what can I use to represent e-commerce businesses? Maybe cart. So I'll look for cart. So and I think this shopping cart is nice. So I'll come back here and I'll paste it here again. Same thing. Sorry. Okay. So and I'll write e-commerce sales expert. So the next one is lead generation expert for small businesses. So I can just look for a laptop for that one and search for it. Laptop. So I think this laptop is fine for me. So I paste it here. Same thing. Lead generation export, sorry, for small businesses. So, and after that, we are done with what we do. So the next thing is what they achieve from your service. What results do you give them? So as for the results, so we have high converting website. So let me search for website. And let me just use computer to represent website. So we'll just look for something, okay? So I can just put that here, Ctrl V, as usual, just the same. Sorry about that. Converting website design. So I'll put, so once that is done, the last thing is what? So the last thing is our call to action and then the link. So for our call to action, we want them to message us, so we can search for maybe mail. So perfect. So this is good. So we have Ctrl V and same here. So message me to get started. So, and the last one is the link. So you look for link icon. So you copy it and you paste it here, and the link icon is going to be my email address, yusuf.websitedesign12. So yusuf.websitedesign12@gmail.com. So I'm good to go. Now we can observe that I have exceeded the limit for the bio. So we have 217, I have 150. So we might need to take off one of our explanations. So I can just take away the lead generation expert here. So I will have enough space. So and we still have so I'll try to just reduce it here and there. So I can use maybe responsive website design. So I think this is perfect. Responsive website design. So we have all what we need here. So I think that's basically all right. So you have your email written here too. yusuf.websitedesign12@gmail.com. So basically this is all we need to get done to set up our Instagram. So once you're done with that, you submit. So our profile has been saved. So if you go back to our Instagram account, so you click on this. So if you can observe, we can see that you have jewelry/watches here. So this is not what I want for it. So when I was filling it, so I just picked something. So if you want to change this, and you have to change it as a matter of fact, we'll go back to our edit profile, then go to professional account. So here you change it. So and you write web site design. So you have web design here. So you say done. So then our email address too, we're going to change it to here to suit what we want. Yusuf.web site design 12. So that's basically it. So we submit that. So we go back here, come back here, we check our profile, and you can see it's perfect. So with this, we are good to go, and that's basically all that has to be learned. So we now know how to set up our bio with emoji for Instagram. So our assignment is that we're going to create a new account. If we don't have an account we can use, and I've explained what will make you need one account or the other. So we'll upload our picture or our logo, and lastly we'll write our bio. So these are pretty simple. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it better understood and said, and He forgives us our shortcomings. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.